Yes, I am a yen I am one quababium at the bat net to television so on Man FM and so and more piano Nata Nafi Medino and then so you want some outdoor at the mount. Now and then somewhere ebano a doss on medical culture in Chamwana shall see a tafreta somewhere cheap. The Bayer Juma now let me up your name. His son said, Bema Asia, it was a baku, it's me for every front of food. Enti kwem bia so ne be ho adwuma na afi yakwe anim abeta be come nsa e wa ha eti mayenhwe na afi Ghana Nkomo no yemfa emre ne yankwe anim maka tro se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa pau eye nkofo ahodo a wo mo nso so no se ye toto o manu wi a wo mo be ye ministers na afi yetimi akọ yanim enti yen hyase mfamfiri wo na enra ye be di nkomo bi enti ye wi a eno no beba after san Nkomo no as usual ene Ghana Nkomo said the ayaka no yenso so ibedi na yetimi akwanim e wo ho enso so abeto bibi aboko de
nyame adom ye be ne de eguso nkakra
ene enso so wasan de kedem aba ho woni kedem enso so de mo ha adwene
we de friend efia besia empanifo bu be se efia besia etwa wa ya
etwa wa ni kuro
papa enti entuma ye she
se ya adwenbone
se and the chile say, Bible, I can say, Unipa de Natanfo, and any fearful.
And one,
and two or what? Oh, Shabbat is so for say, will be you be now, who show fear for this year.
And one. All right. Oh, Yamia don't be Biaboko now. Bibia Shadanya Bokosa, but a phobia near Cano. Ya be sini pay e de atomo abetenra ye di Nkomo na Nkomo na ye di ye has to be with empenifo bi a wo mo ewo omo ye NPP amanyoku ma ti asem no ye empenifo bi a wo mo ye NPP amanyoku ma na NPP amanyoku ma yi ana wo mo ete se amanfo ahyase a sabe wo mo candidate wo pese NPP amanyoku no e de ne ko 2028 no wo mo ahyase enenam ene wo mo ka no ho asem wo mo ka no ho asem ebubodin ene wo mo so yen de anka yen so no ya krado say ye twen na party no bie kwan mu a na yen so ya ahyase aka ye de ho asem na so we de sane anema ekeka kro no yese so owura kwayem na wa afo pa ma pebi wa hwa ne pa de akyekere etu omo trasia hwe di no mu se da bi o da bi ankofo keka kọ no aso omo asimu ano no eti sa na tie de a wo mo nso ebedo omo de ho ntoma na wei no omo kokoye press conference friends centrofo hyiemu ana omo ka tra Ghana centrofo nyina ne se bo ba bi omo ne ka kọ no ekọ na chi efi emre yen sabi amanfo pon adwuma kro mu nya ka mfa nkofie eti ba bi ane amakeka kọ no ehu amanfo timi di Ghana sika nyafunyafu no amanfo mo ho adi ye nyo mo hwe oman ya yetimu ye bi famra oman ne mra enye adwuma na baabi aniama keka kọ no ye hia da ye sofo ye hia nipa wodo asabe wo mo so da ye o timi di gu nkrata so na afei wo mo eye ho adwuma ema epie in reality etu wo mo hwe mo anu o mo hunu se NPP amanweko no betimi adi nkunim ewo 2028 abato no mu a enu obi bia no mu hia somden beko than honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong womo kan se hia manfo muri ya kutukum omo nti ase ene he de sa na when am right betna na set records ni straight entwam wo bia sha a wo mo tafetafetre abet minim so wati bia etesen
Mr. Nkomo em say said ye o kan no sa na tie mu say o man ti say o man Ghana ye team ye mpanimfo ani nimdifo aka man ate ase say bibia ye wo man mu no esese ye de o man bapa ene odo ene emra ene ye adwuma na me gidi say babia obi bia wo say ya asori mu say ye even market women omo association political parties no bia so wo constitution a ebo omudwumadie ho ban enti party ti say NPP de so omudi omudwuma na nkaye party constitution na ese ye de adwuma na obia di akire na yema pepere ye adwuma e wo party ni hihye nyina mu ekosi say ye be yim penifo e be di party nim because say ye pew 2028 NPP ebesa ko contest election
exactly
na sebi omo de nipa na be flag bearer e na contest enti etwa say the NPP constitution asese no ye be fa so saa na de yi nipa again obia oye NPP executive enne enkosisi ebeto aba 2028 no obesan akọ ne manfo ho biem akọ sese yento ne so aba na ama yento right from polling station, electoral college, constituency, region, national ansi abeto flag bearer even parliamentary primaries yebesan ye obi o parliament enne before the next election yebesan to ne so aba eno na party na hyehyemra to say we ne ye fa so ede ye na party no ensi kwadwo anase kofi ekwan provide say criteria na ede ato no umitia emfa ho say wa contest election for 3 times anase 4 times emra en party ne hyehyeye en ye de adwuma enti say obi a oye NPP ni mapa a owo akwanya say obe contest in that election whether a police station, electoral area, constituency, region, parliamentary or presidential no say nipa no wa ho akwanya say abra ye be bie ekwan say ye kwa akoto aba no esese say nipa no ekọ pick form a bi obia nipa bibre bia ensi ne kwan enti say eba say akwanya na sa beda ho say 2028 esese NPP yi nipa fufro no kodi omanim ana say why ene bedi omanim in the 2028 election no that akwanya no it doesn't lie in the mouth of few individuals say ye de ensuo mu ohan mu we ni aka say ye de ne beko no ye de ne beko because party no won hyehyeye enti mesre say obia owo NPP mu as say tolerance na oma or the say obia akwanya no equal opportunity level playing field na obia osefata say okono emre ne so a ono so akobi because looking at what Nkomo ye no enemitie honorable Dr. Gideon Boako one radio station na oma analogy bi say the Fourth Republic obi awadi president bia atone so aba mprensa emprenan enunti saa na tie de say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so no ye signed ne kobiem because President Gufo 96 echo 2000 first round or second round se saa na ye kan de a ena ka Dr. Baumia NPP primaries granga just ye man kwa no contest bi what you say because Dr. Baumia Trinity 2023 so person call flag bearer no near Dr. Apreku wa contest NPP primaries are we need that yewo or the saying honorable Agyapong from 2007 on the contest or we need be that Alan Martin from 2007 on the contest or we need be that what you say it's enye don't do a obeko Dr. Mahmoud Bamia said the first time obeko contest MPP presidential primaries ni and o win here obi nso betimi lead MPP for the first time akọ general election akọ win ah who here say nipa ko election mienu ana miensa from 2007 enti say oh yeah analysis now as I say who say it doesn't matter how many times you go you can go 4 times and the electorate will reject you 4 times. Enti when any try and error. Say all the fortunes but to two obi we say na akufo-addo call 2008 one winning or call 2012 one winning or by 2016 obi winning enti no. Onso yama onko 2012, yama onko 2028, na sam wa call 2032. What does it?
Until on so make come and
yes. Ghana for this time no for that try and error. Sure. More especially say compare President Kufuor in 1996 our contest election. Now the number of votes are only even against the almighty Jerry John Rawlings. Then in 96. Now offer na Akufo-Addo. The first time of contest here in 2008. He got over 49%. He lost the election with less than 40,000 votes in 2000. That was his first time. You cannot say same for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. I was the first time we're falling below 45%. We're falling below 45% the first time. This is the first time Yatuaba in the history of the Fourth Republic, not even the Fourth Republic in Pwa. Yantuaba Ghana Hama, a sitting or not the ruling party, a losing election with close to 2 million votes. Such a humiliating result for NPP. How? You can't tell me say there was nothing wrong with the candidate. Bankrophone will decide on Tuaba. At the end, Nipabek decided say me betu about me babanti all out for you in 2016. They came out all out for you in 2020, but 2024 there. BBR, there was nothing wrong. The candidate was right. Everything was right. But this time around, you see N2B. You should go and check President Kufuor in 1996, how his region and his constituency rallied behind him. Go and check Nana Akufo-Addo, how Eastern region rallied behind him right from 2008. Let's check the results from his region.
No, but Alberto, Yenshe, Dr. Gideon Boakon. Sa analysis now, I just don't get it. Before so no contest your friend is saying now no being to dada.
Oh no, go to Dr. Frida Prempe.
No, maybe no being to dada.
So
this was
analysis. This was his first time contesting. He contested first time and he won. This should tell you that when the right person is given the opportunity, the person can contest the first time and win. It's simple. It's all about the candidates now. Anyhow, Nkomo betono. Anyhow, manfo bedineti. President John Dramani Mahama in the history of the Fourth Republic contested first in
2012. Dr. Baumia, was he the right candidate for the NPP? At that time,
for now, I cannot say yes or no because NPP for some more yet on findings. You lose election. But Ghana for the NPP for me so right to say say even po Nana Akufo-Addo and you see the corner almost say there be penny yes sana. Because unim a drumebia na Nkomo ye the same analysis Nana Akufo-Addo. Yet they are launching Martin called 2008 and Kewini. Yet Nuko and Kewini. We just say it doesn't matter. Yamalan Chamatin Quine Obia Takeno. Even then, the time Anna supposedly Krofompo Edwin said President John Agyapong Kufuor etai Alan Chematin. We saw ministers of state, government appointees campaigning openly for Nana Akufo-Addo, who was not the choice of the then sitting president. Obia si hey, Obia nkaso munyai. What I say?
Yeah.
Because a rule of law. NPP do Obia him say, Mode Mose Mrana Mode Ejuma, and see a Obia equal opportunity. And we saw people who were bold, who were appointees of President Kufuor, even defiling his supposed candidate and no supporting. And then Kufuor supported Nana Akufo-Addo. I remember very well in 2007 at the University of Ghana.
And so when people are also supporting your friend is saying Honorable Alan, your friend saying Kennedy Agyapong, there's nothing wrong with it. It's about the same and conform because Albert, my young share at the ABC. I mean, before Sobekwa election, you should have a plan.
Of course,
you must have a plan. And what is your plan? Your plan is that you need to study the terrain and know that this is how we should go about the election. So I just want to find out what exactly was the plan of the NPP at that time. A party are not here, not the plan anything. Because I don't know, look, Atapoku Kasembi, I was from FM. And someone Atapoku Kaya say, look, or MPP for any more kind of crash say. My candidate was not appealing to Ghanaians. It's not Ghana form pen, it's not Ghana form Kwankotwaba. And then somebody said somewhere and tell me, say, oh, now I Ashanti region, no crown, Mokaso man to Abano crown, say ye shebi biana, or mono the highest percentage, no still on the bread NPP. What I say now, or the highest percentage, I mean, so far in the history of NPP, Ashanti region had such percentage abada. And even clear to the extent say NDC Timia we need 7 seats
in your stronghold.
In your stronghold. Ufie pa. Yeah, can we actually na some person betie. Now we ya ho na na me ma metri so a. Yeah, who anim. Now yeah can no kram obiat no one say this time it is about Ghana. It is not about political party. It is not about my personal interest. It is not about obi interest to say me dia me fo so asimasi ne ye de ne kwa eye because eno me kan metimi anya akwanja atena ne nanse na madidi pocheo ena ne enti omo ye sa nyina ne se omo nyina nim se he abet me kan no kra cho so de opa ma Dr. Mamudu Baomia emra eyi abamu sesi a enkofo omo bebu a omne nana akufo-addo bebu a pa oman no omo na be san so aba and that is the main reason why enti omo for so mani ambresa no. But look, it is about Ghana. And it is not about your personal interest. And whether you like it or not, it is Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong that Ghanaians are looking for. Look, my young baby, it is never about your friend is saying, for more certificate. I am telling you the gospel truth, sir. If it is about certificate, Albert, do you remember, is it Mugabe or who? Mugabe no a school champ president bia. But time all free, so announce and son over free or no. No omusika emwaya hama. A man for edisika bebre eto bread, just bread. What you say? Obiko jene ne salary. The only thing that Nipani salary bet me afford at that time was just bread. What you say? That was the level omampeni awako school chen wiase omampeni fo nyina no odenne man ekokoduru ye. So it is always about people who can dream, people who can speak, people who can, I mean, kasa bi o mekan bi o metimi aye ho adwuma. Medical culture say woko your friend say voter lake nkoa no is the network is around let's say 8,500 thereabout. 8,500 thereabout. Me pacho ko Netherlands, ko US, ko other countries, China, how people are leveraging on their lakes, how people are leveraging on their rivers. Omutimi come transport system. They are using it to adapt to that of their transport system. And me say, Opa, someone make a we, but more than answer one casa baby wobiano, and net checking her. Opa, a bobe 3. Ko jina stations and ko 4 faka or ewon kra. Stations and ko 4 fakas ewon kra. Kwana ko jina ona hwe. Na hwe time amanfo di nyaka edikofie. Ghana ni akwa adwuma pon abre. So kofie no okokwo hu kakra na ade achi a wasanya another vitality e de aba be ye adwuma no. Sabim pia duasa ka akro de be kofie kra no. Obegina ho over 3 hours. Ansa no wanya. Oti ase so se mebu akwana kokre kwana kwhwe omo campaign wa Ghana ha wodo nya se yama omo kwama meya campaign fo no omo hwan e na wote se sa da yi oka ho asem. But we heard Honorable Kennedy Agyapong clearly saying say ono baba yo campaign our Ghana ha, he is going to make sure say o kwata krade a, I mean kwan ya be fa so akwata krade wo betime yusu sea, you can go to Takrade by sea. Otia say I was said we are saying no economy yesisem. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah bedi Ghana banya okoko see your friend say Meridian Hotel. Albert up till now ensi was said yet na me patron why na all pay to me wa Ghana ha wote so kan wasem apart from Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. This is value because Honorable Kennedy Agyapong etnasia hu say yesi ye adwuma ye bi adwuma ye pedwuma adwuma is not going to come on a silver platter. Adwuma is about plan. You need to have plan for adwuma ebie. Enti otnasia hu say ye bi adwuma magana fo anya bia ya etwa say yetimi ebo mmodin a na eye sa Meridian Hotel no yetimi ja ho adwuma enti otrechire mu ba bia na esie say ewiase nyina no sa Meridian Hotel no ba bia esi no eye very strategic. I bet me this sika abre of my Ghana. ono pani obi otimi bie na no eka no kra kire Ghana fo nyina how obetimi leverage on tourism ewa Ghana otiase Albert enti say ye ka sa asem we na amanfo so mo ntiase a ye ready ebesi
who say asema okay eye ade bia if say we Ghana ni we NPP ni na say election way
Albert ye ko wanim wo so kra na ye ntwa so nkwa ye topic for so ne yanko anim
say ma menti ho ni fi ho
ti free ho
na say unya interested in say NPP for ebesamba abamu biemu a na mom it's about your personal interest, it's about who say wo wadwin we say oba na obi mpene dia na just say sa nipa no onye the true NPP person. No, it doesn't work like that. Said okay. Say uko ekodru the various bus stops. Ade atse na nkofo asori abu afaso akodru adwuma mu. Na ade asana mo san kofi na kohwe the real queue. Ewa bus stops ni stations nkofo pre apeka akofia. Obi o ha ba bi ote no. Traffic obedi makwa adwuma nti no. Ebebo 4:30 na wa sorry. Obebu afaso akodi kuma no pa. Afamu rasha wa akodru adwuma mu. Osampon a obesan du fie no na ekobo 9. We have people even omumpo baby omote ene baby omako school enkra no afi no be free school ompo ba be du fie no na 9 abo homework mpo ye ayede. This is the country we find ourselves in. Country a emabuna kwa adwuma amiso ma omako school akoso me we no munya adwuma nye. Nobody is even worried say youth unemployment is a big issue. See, sorry, I can say, baby, or what a honyo and tokwasisi. You can't share security. Unemployment is part of it.
Oh dear, what will share and so see a boy. Oh dear, join us on Facebook. Just join us on Facebook. And answer ko YouTube. Na kona emfoni edaho. A man for asalai. Oti ase na ade sane nyina na line no eye kese line no eye tenten and I met somebody who told me say we gina wonom close to 3 solid hours onya ka odi kofie trotro or trotro di akofie onya bi emfa nkofie and yet Ghana hanom national security see this omo hu saade we say a threat. Nasabi ye can ayani so na say we need dreamers, people who can achieve. They are talking bibia meken bi ono metimi they are into reality. Those are the people that we are looking for, and it is never about one. Ghana hankwana you will see people you're from doctors PhD holders near from doctors, meanwhile they are not lecturers. And so you're from doctors. They are not only medical officers, but you call them doctors. Oh, Ghana. Na nkofo bomb once for you sa. Ghana ni abre yakwe nim. Eti Ghana si we no pa fama no. Abet to asumi yankwe nim.
Oh, nti say ye hwe nyuma ene ye transportation system na o Ghana na. I think say it's about time. Say whoever is in government, whether MPP, NDC, say this time around I'm happy say former President John Dramani Mahama wako na waba na mahu say na appointment no me hu mebunu bi say omo piepie mu. I think say a hope for a mebunu say they have been recognized. Last time I make cancer match obi say you know what honorable Agyapong eba obi a mebunu youth asama. I'm just praying to see one day say Honorable Agyapong will assume the presidency of this nation,
and which
and
is
see
coming,
how
it is
he
coming
will utilize the youth. What you say? Most of his establishments, management people, nobody says all your penny but here's the case, say you are the same penny say penny for to sa. Abra wo ye adwuma na wo experience no na o transfer the amamabru na o show mo den said the oba mo so betimi take up leadership positions, because if 35 36 37 38 40 year old people are being given ministerial appointments and CEOs of state institutions, I think it's a step in right direction. As I said, yetimi twaso na ye mamabru ni hu say and not all about empenifua omuna de bia no ese se de Ghana no e show mo say mabru no so this is a new era adwin any nyansa so se e wo mo so tiri mu bi a de mama on betimi aye enti I think say ye nyina yemwa na ye politicians no se yan kan chrom say they should create jobs so that we school cra me say who graduate here now you show because certificate you know OJ dey akoto fie mini madam fu bia why degrees ma afi dey che say obie ne bag mu kire wa certificate way okọ ba bia wonya adwuma nye what I say enti afi ono angasa na wa start here or put something together and even the capital is not there because the interest rate at our various banks in Ankasa Krano, we are youth afi na oba. You can never even go and access those loans to start anything. Nti ade yen try na yen boa na yen masa na ma no so no. Enti me nsi. Enti yen dia ebetima yen say aha na yete. Nti aha ya na ye betena ka nokore e dia kire wo. Ye ka nokore kire wo a eno ano no ye dia ano no. Obi nso dia ne say obeye dia se so ye. Obi a woni dia so ye. Albert my uncle and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. As another nipa womonso so no omobeko for vetting. Yes. Now omabe ministers. Looking at senior aircon no unhu edini bi ene ade no a shock you and I say it was saying oh meka say President Mahama said be can some few minutes ago no. I think say obono homodin when it comes to the appointment. The aka and the delivery of the nominees now. See a bimpo akwa ministers are aka these deputy ministers. You see how can the 13 deputy ministers are appointed to Menrano at the Kahua. The ministers now could do 55. So for appointing the 55. Okay. Also promises 60.
Ntaka 5.
There 5 now carry abeka. But the 13 now but nipa bakwa me depa or the nakaho John Dumelo. What didn't I get a man here there? We don't want and I mean, relationship. The man here me then say one before John Dumelo ever winning election in December 2004, 2024. John Dumelo Ghana has said, oh yeah, actor, Ochesini. But this Abrantia has branded himself as a farmer. He didn't even look at baby or one celebrity. Our Ghana, what fuck create and truly every day he's demonstrating, he's showing his produce on social media for people to see. And I'm happy say you didn't call some ministry no or your youth. We say ye mabunu na nkasa ye penny for no tete na amoaye when it comes to create. Especially in course secondary school no ye be punish one na akofa kamba na be dia no. And this we school na ye so do call from create say punishment. And secondly, yen a Greek no man nkofo hu say a business. Osha President Mahama say trade ministry no why no trade industry and agribusiness. Should tell you say now a Greek no and your mom don nko the value chain no ye wo transporters home ye wo this veterinary officers home ye wo extension officers home ye wo a man na omokofa from the farm gate to the market no home. And before said tomatoes and carrots, babeto kwan say mo udi no. And so say afa channel bebremu. People will benefit or can benefit from agric without being farmers or more edo. But obetimi supply equipment ama farmers no, they are part of the agribusiness. Omo kofa car, edi kofa nuane ne ba, they are part of the agribusiness. Omo ehwe mo no bom mpane omo ko farmers no church say bonko fie ni say space we bro ni say o mango no ye ni say extension officers no they are part of it. People are studying at Greek in KUST and University of Ghana. Omo ba omo nya adwuma nye. All these people omo ba now they have to be incorporated into the value chain to help so that aduane no so beba na ne boy den akofom because yet Ghana na ye kra emo we spend so many millions in dollars to just import rice. Now say what they say Russia Ukraine war. Fertilizer NPK masesiano we have to restore to organic fertilizers. So Don Dumelo Diameka se mani agye ho ne say wa ono no before oba ban mu no he had demonstrated say a Greek no otiase eyade asika wom omane nya fi omani nye basa said the bear obi mpo hu abebu na bam but wa brand agrek na ma hu say eyade bia obebu nu su no obetim sika ashem. He is even processing ginger, even becoming MPO. And to me, and the man here me say it is good for the person to be given the opportunity.
And to whom say he is coming to help the commercialization of agric.
Or some be set a mebunu crying.
Yes.
You should just see him as not just a politician or MP or minister.
But Nkomo kaso no so and no kra no was in twam and afin we free mu na chese ase omu ni se nim de o form any ade.
Former President Kufuor Okodi MP no 21 years. So nobody, when it comes to age, I'm somebody I don't tolerate that at all. Nyankopon amfa dwen anhye yi.
Naturally nyamia mo bia.
Yes. And people have demonstrated at their younger age how my yaman is successful. Some penifone person sisiwa no more introduce age. For that one we will yanche more on that. No. What I say, Sir President Kufuor yaman the opportunity. Maybe uncle when yasa courage na be the president. Let's start early, give the youth the chance to work. What I say? Nansiana obi kwatena parliament and here business o experience for a private sector there na fi wo tuminka because we no opportunity no. So when people are there and know themselves or your babunu minka say who your babunu be say ya employ okeke but who babunu you have to also demonstrate to the people say giving the opportunity you can deliver. And I say John Dumelo no Ome di MP krano. No ya na fu dada. And obi how many celebrities na wa Ghana ha? The so-called celebrities, actors, musicians, whatever, what have you. Ana wa proving who say or no ekriaye. Eya dia or this show being cry so beat me aye. But this country will never survive without a Greek.
Okay.
When it comes to a Greek, I'm so passionate about it because the idea meaning say uye now you year and fast room a Sunday and fast what bread on my Ghana. Intimo obi antena fie nka say adwuma ni ho
so the unu ni say senia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama an appointment ne kono
for now the deputy ministers I will single out John Dumelo and say the sector na ordinary akoto no eye sector onanka sabo interest in it already enti eyade a obetumi aboa ama omoa omuomu no onim say onte industry bi ase na do kotuma when the people are being complaining you don't share their sentiments with them but say unim say aha me ade me how am face ni we na me suma fam ya do koto ano pe when they are saying this you know say poultry farmers abro ni ho enti omo niam no e kosoro no what I say because
so he has that practical experience. How betimi dia
aboa. How betimi aboa because see only poultry farmer be adi nkoma ade abom ka over 60% of their expenditure equal into feeding. How ombenya even the yellow corn to even produce. When they say akoko to na nkosu na yellow. Say poultry farmers no omenya yellow corn na feed mu ana. No mkosu no yoke ne shim ne white. Say omunya the more of the yellow corn no e the fra the wheat we na omuhia no wheat brown ne ade ne de ye omoduane ne ma woma e ma mo ne yie e ma omkosu no so timi ye yellow udi kosu atimi say titi kosu ani bi na udi no.
Okay.
These are the things that you need to help the farmers na ma omo cost no emra form.
Albert, quick one on vetting committee no issues are ebaye and tokwa yemfa ihuni assess niam bebre. Speaker of Parliament react since baby ekeka kono ono nso ase wasan atwe asan minority for nso so de achopa bi ni ade egusu omde eba ni ade yen kan ni nyina mbom semanum na ye ko
o se Mr. Nkomo ka eno ho asema meka se mpanefo se twema mentwe na ma akra pae
exactly
bikini no omu nyina omanya abotre se de unu se free ade start ye maka se Nkomo ya mpani bone no omanya abotre oma and demonstrate se omo ye mpanimfo a omutumi de omano ka asem devoid of any distraction eniema we na si secondary schools near demonstration and near papa near my but you don't expect parliamentarians so be misunderstand or parliament now a pie there na wasay microphone on one kasa tena nimu eso na wakasa Mr. Speaker na all say no what I say one kasa gadget a onim say ni ho a one kasa your work as parliamentarian no untumi nye na o say no na bi pega nkonwa na bi set table asumie ankrofo bibi what I say
ebi catch young parliamentarian say man trans anya aduma na ye be bomo
what I say enti ade o demonstrate on that day was bad and everybody condemns it in no uncertain terms but it's a right and so say abey you know ye be hwehwem na ehu corporates na omu no na yes ye do obi aso twe a ese no e de ama no
say minority so I withdraw it is I withdrawing on my year no o for say eye ana ye nyenden
oh I think say ni nyina ka your politics no ne sa enioma eduru bi a the side both sides in parliament no omo strategy a omo use edeye omo nioma nti I think say by and by no whatever the decision is it's not about minorities, it's not about majority, it's about Ghana. And one thing that the minority has to know and I said there are certain things that say one found one ship na see ye jawa ayana you don't know how that moral right to even come and complain.
Yeah.
So be part of the system, criticize the system, and all of them together will correct the system. And know there because one thing else we say now NDC has superior numbers in parliament. And they can do every business in parliament without them. And to say one show interest, we withdraw. What I say? Because when it comes to quorum to start business, they have quorum to take decision, they have. So be part.
Okay.
Kawadre no Ghana nyina be who say majority you had your say, but the minority you had your say, but the majority had their way.
Exactly.
Bibia say be say obeka eto asumu no Ghana for beti. Na chi won beka say we can say ana mwantie. Eno no na ye nyina aka say eye amanyo semunti ene man ko ni say na mbom na kakwan papa no. Eno ni.
Yes. All right. Abusia mo amowo Facebook ene YouTube ene ade no so obekọ so edo o text messages ahodo no ede aba ya be kenkan ni nyina ede amawo afi WhatsApp message ne nso so betime ede no nso aba ya be kan eno nso so ede amawo and afi okọ YouTube ene